It's your boy JT, you already know what it is. It's in the afternoons, but it's cool. Before you click away, I promise this is not another reaction video. I know you guys probably don't like the reaction videos or don't like how much of it I'm doing, but this isn't a reaction video. This is actually something new that I'm trying. Um, Basically giving advice. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm gonna be posting stuff like asking you guys to DM me topics or things that you want me to talk about on the channel. So make sure you follow me on Instagram so you could be a part of that. Jovial Tovi, Jovial T underscore Tovi, something along those lines. I don't know. But yeah, make sure you follow me on Instagram so you could be a part of that. So your questions can be answered or your topics can be addressed. But anyway, before we get into that, today's quote unquote sponsor is Santique. I know we all struggle with dandruff and all that jazz. I did until I started using Santique, but I don't struggle with that anymore. I don't. I'm cool. I just used it. I just got out the shower, so I used it. So it works. It works. It really does. It's not one of those things that you think it works, you try it, and it doesn't really work. You have a real person telling you that it works, and there's a Santique anti-dandruff conditioner as well as shampoo. So if you guys want to get these products, or to contact me at, uh, I'm gonna leave my contact information in the description box below. But anyway, without any further ado, let's get into it. The topic of today, since this is like the first time I'm doing this, I just chose a topic at random where I see this topic being talked about on Instagram the most. It sort of became like a trend or something, and that's like fake friends. How to deal with fake friends, how to know if you have fake friends, how to navigate the stuff. I'm just gonna give y'all a couple of tips that I've used that help me to like navigate the fake friends, the real friends, and just keep a good energy around me. So the first tip is to be careful who you let into your circle. Don't let anybody into your circle. I get people are like, oh, I'm a friendly guy, I'm an outgoing guy, but there's a limit, man. Don't let anybody into your circle. Don't let everybody into your circle. You gotta be careful of like who they are and what type of person they are. Like you can tell, like you can see somebody's vibe. Like not tell, but you can get a general idea of what somebody is just by like the look on their face, their expression, like their mannerism. So you should be able to tell that much. So don't let anybody into your circle. That's like the more friends you have, the more energy you have to put into them. So make sure the energy that you're putting into them is like going towards a good place, like where it's gonna come back to you. Like you putting energy into them, they're putting energy into you. So yeah, that's the first tip that I have for you guys. Don't just let anybody into your circle, and don't put energy into people that aren't gonna turn out good. The second tip is come into your circle, once they've come into your circle, you have to test them. Like they're in your circle now, but that doesn't automatically mean that they're good friends or they're real friends. Once they're in your circle, then you test them. You like what I like to do is like I like to, in my head they're hypotheticals, but they don't know that. So what I like to do, I ask them for hypothetical advice and see what type of advice they give me. Like if it's something productive or if it's something good, I'm like that in the back of my head. I'm like, oh, cool, good. That's the type of advice that they gave me. Okay, that's good or that's bad. And then I like go off of that. And it's really just a vibe hanging off that person. Like if they're always encouraging you to like go out and do something bad, then you obviously know that that person isn't for you. But if they're like, hey, I got this job opportunity, you want to come? Oh, I got something productive, let's go do it. Or even if it's not something productive, you just want to chill and have good vibes and just like have good laughs. That's what it is too. But always be productive. I like to be productive, get stuff done. And if they turn out to be fake friends, then cut them off. You have to be willing to cut them off of your life. Like you can't say, "Oh, you're a fake friend," but then hang around that person. It doesn't make sense. Why are you still hanging around that person if he's a so-called fake friend? That's not what it's about. Like you have to be willing to cut that person off after you've made the decision or after you realize that they are fake friends. So after you realize that, Be like, hey, I don't want your energy around me. You're not the type of person I want to be, or you're not the person I see myself hanging around with. Cut it off. That's it. It's that simple. And vice versa. It doesn't just go for you either. You have to act the way you expect them to act towards you. Basically, it's like one of the simplest things we learn in kindergarten. Treat people the way you want to be treated. So if you want to be a real friend, then treat other people the way a real friend. Treat other people the way you would. You know what I'm trying to say. Like, treat other people the way you would want to be treated, basically. And yeah, it goes vice versa. So you can't expect people to. And obviously, not everybody's going to reciprocate. It's cool. But that goes back to the first tip that I gave you guys. Be careful who you let into your circle. So if you let in people into your circle that aren't reciprocating, that's on you. You have to. You're wasting energy on people that aren't gonna reciprocate. You're wasting your energy on people that don't feel the same way. So it doesn't make sense for you to be out there giving your energy to them and doing all that when they aren't gonna give it back. But yeah, so those are the two tips. Don't let just anybody waltz into your clique. They can mess up the whole vibe. I know I know that for a fact that if you let people that have nothing to do with your, not nothing, but if you let people that like aren't involved in your group at all or don't know what's going on, if you just invite them in to quote unquote hang out, it messes up the whole vibe of the group, and everybody's like, oh, what is this guy doing here? And it's just an off vibe. So don't let everybody into your circle. It's a waste of energy for you and for them. And mentally, it really just gets to you too mentally if you let everybody talk to you. But I'm not gonna ramble on. But those are the two tips that I have, and they're really good tips. So next time you want to figure out who's your real friend and who isn't your real friend, maybe try those two tips. Like ask them for advice, see like how they're treating you, what type of advice they give you, like do they look out for your well-being. Then you have to remember you have to do the same thing for them. Like you have to be a good friend to them before they, not before, but you have to be a good friend for them so they can be a good friend to you. You can't just expect them to be a good friend to you. That's not how it works. But anyway, it's your boy Jovial Tovi. Wait, wait a minute. Before I sign out, let me know. Let me know in the comments below if you guys like this video or not. You guys like these types of videos? I'm gonna continue to do them just to see like what type of reaction these videos get. If you guys like them, if you want me to continue, I'm gonna be experimenting with new types of video. I'm gonna be vlogging, making skits for sure. I love making skits. I'm gonna be making skits, documentary series, all of that is coming, man. You guys just stay tuned. You guys just share this channel, share this video so we can grow, man. That's all I'm gonna ask you from you guys. And don't forget to go cop this. Hair care isn't just for females, guys. Hair care isn't just for females. So don't forget to go cop yourself some heat. And as always, it's your boy JT signing out.